Good morning.
Good morning, Keith and Scott.
Keith obviously takes the cake as usual. I'm sure I saw him in there. He was in there at 6:20 or 9:22. So
there you go. Morning, Jordan. Randy, you got to get the music going. It feels quiet.
Good morning, Jordan. How was your day yesterday? Good morning, Dave.
There you go.
So how does this? What are we looking into? I didn't really have a chance to spend too much time looking at the chart this morning. I literally just got to the desk right now and was talking to Christine for a minute, and here we are at New York Open. How did we do in the overnight? So yeah, we're trading below, all the volume session profile from yesterday, but we did have this big move up, and then later on in the day, price just reversed, and we got a pullback and basically took everything out that we made in that New York session, and then just chopped around there. And you can see in the overnight VWAP, this overnight VWAP was a strong level of resistance here later into the London session, and we stayed below it and then finally got back above it pre-market, but here we are, we're back below it again. So, and I do have a naked point of control down here at 63.3175. Was curious to see what happened. I thought that might have got tapped in the overnight, but it didn't. It was something I was looking at. And then we got previous day's New York above us. So, right now we're below everything. And I could see this just to continue to spill over. There's nothing below us to support us. We got some orders here, but these are just getting stacked on now to try and pull price higher. Zooming out, there's really nothing on the book. I don't know what we have for news today.
I think there was just Powell speaking at 8:30. I didn't see anything else.
Yeah, we have existing home sales at 7, and Trump speaking at 7 too on AI. I believe he's signing a bill today on crypto. I thought I heard something about that, but that might actually have been last week. So, Christine, what are you looking at? Are you seeing anything?
No, I was just looking at my Google position because I wanted to check that out this morning, and I am just not. It's hard to be short. I know I've talked about this before for me when we're kind of in this range of all-time highs. So I definitely won't jump into anything. I did take a trade yesterday at like minute 3, but that was long. So if it's like short right off the bat, then I'm just kind of waiting, I think, just to see what it does and then decide.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you can see here, you get this push down. These are 2-minute candles. So you get this push down off the open, and now it's kind of just, going to consolidate a little bit, and we'll see, and maybe we'll get another leg down here. Who knows what happens? You can see now on Bookmap, orders down at 63.35. And then orders came on above at, call it 63.50.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know if we're going to tap these orders, and this doesn't really line up with much. This down here is that naked point of control. There is orders sitting there, 100 and so 100 and 100, but nothing really much more than what's sitting up here. It's just this 184 at 63.35 that looks interesting, and the 151 at 63.51.
We're also sitting at yesterday's low of day right at the moment.
Hey, what time did you get long, and what price did you get long at? Were you guys hoping for a repeat of yesterday? I might look to get short here, Christine, actually.
Okay.
We'll see how we play around this VWAP, but I got some room to play with the VWAP a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to change to 5 points like Christine was saying yesterday. Or actually, we were talking about it yesterday. Nobody would have known the conversation. I just don't know if it gives you a little bit more. Do I want all that breathing room?
I mean, I think it depends in what instance. Like right now, if you had to stop all the way at the opening range high, you'd be 6.5 points. So
why wouldn't I have it at the opening range high, more or less, right?
I think in this scenario, yeah, because I think that like if it really comes up and breaks that, then you don't need to be short, but it does give it a little bit of breathing room. 3 points is basically like it could pop above the New York and stop you out and then go in your direction in the end. But you just have to adjust your size, obviously.
Yes.
Like I already don't. For me, I don't like the shorts because on the 2-minute chart yesterday, when we were clearly going in a bullish direction, it was all green candles. There was no, like we've already printed a green candle at this moment. But if it was all red, I'd be a lot more, hey, we're clearly like a bearish open.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And then even if you look at the 1 minute, you're like back above.
Oh, I don't have the 1 minute anymore, Randy. What are you talking about?
I got multiple charts now, almost too many. Just wonder if the buyers can step back in here. See how that looks on the 1 minute?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
But is this noise now on the 1 minute? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna look long.
Mm-hmm. Thinking the same. NQ is at it's New York Vwap, sort of. It hasn't quite gotten into it. It's wicked it.
And where are these orders here at 50, something like that?
Morning, Daniel.
Austin's so good with his navigation of TradingView yesterday. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but he's like, double click this, do this, and then all of a sudden, like the screen, and then he's like, yo, thank me later.
Yeah. So I missed that entry. If it comes back and retests New York, then I can get in. But unfortunately, I missed the quicker one.
So I'm curious if the 2 minute is giving me, making me stay in the trade long, like keeping the anxiety down. I guess I'm trying to find the right word.
Morning, Nat.
I find him a lot more calm when I'm in a 2 minute. Like yesterday, I was in a 2 minute candle and I was so calm, even though I bought at the very top.
Yeah.
But I don't know if for 1 minute it would have just printed very even more consolidated.
Right. I mean, that it should make you more calm. The 2 minute.
So we'll see if we can take these orders at 50 here. It's going to be. NQ is struggling to get back above its overnight. Just got above its New York, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see these orders at 50 get taken, and then I will bring my stop up to profit. We're probably going to struggle here for a minute now. Good morning, Ak. Good morning, Daniel, if I hadn't already said that. Good morning, Chirag.
We are at the previous all-time high VWAP before we made the most recent all-time high, if that makes sense.
You mean the last one that was on and you haven't changed it yet?
Yeah, I kept it on.
Yeah.
And I added the new one.
Yeah.
So we're kind of out at that. Can you just show my screen for a second, Randy? Because you can see it.
Okay, I got to remove mine first. Sorry, this is new to us.
Oh, do we know how to do this?
There we go.
There we go. See that red line where it's kind of rejected here? But we're still holding yesterday's low day. So this area might just be, it's a for sure an interest area. So there just might be a little bit of a fight kind of between here. But it's probably going somewhere. We know that.
I just wonder now if we're going to come back and take these orders at 35.
Yeah.
See if we can hold the New York view up. NQ just actually made a new low, so it's looking good for me.
It'd be nice, like I said, if this could retest and I could get an entry here, and hopefully, you know, we'd be moving up. But
I think seven's not looking.
Mine's so white compared to yours. Let's move back.
I like it. Do you have the Meg 7 like on your trading view at like how Austin has it set up? I gotta set that up.
Like the charts together.
Yeah, and then it shows like that where the VWAP would be like in correlation to everything.
But I do need to do that. Like I have the Meg 7 on here. Like if I have them all here, so you can see kind of if they're red or green depending on if they gapped up or down.
I might cut this trade early.
Okay, well, go back to your screen then, so we can see it happen. Keith, out 3 points with 10 MES. Nice. Was up 180 down in pre-market, locked out at plus 80 for nice. Good job, Keith.
Nice, Keith. Love it. It's so funny. It's like everybody's trading pre-market again now. I feel like.
I know.
Or for a while there, no one even looked at the pre-market.
I know. I wake up and I go into the BSC and like everyone's got trades already done. And I'm like, what is happening?
Well, you should be on it because you're East Coast time. It's too early for us on the West Coast.
NVIDIA is plummeting. Let's look at it.
Let's pull up.
Oh, yeah, sure is. Sure is.
Oh, down 2%. That's crazy. So I listened to actually a really good how that NVIDIA is going to be allowed to sell their H20 chips to China. Now people are kind of like up in arms, but that's like NVIDIA's. So they have the Blackwell now coming out. And prior to Blackwell, they had Hopper, which is the better version of the H20. So China's getting like three versions ago of the chip.
Yeah.
So it's actually a smart move on the US's part to keep China without them starting to want to go and develop their own. So I'd understand why people are up in arms about it, just because maybe it's going to China, but I guess you got to keep everybody happy. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this takes a New York view up, I think I'll look to get out of this. Look at NQ. NQ is just spilling right over.
Mm-hmm.
CVD has gone up or declined even more. It was at 2,500. Now we're down to like 3,200. So, you know, if the buyers on ES don't show up here, this thing's going to want to spill over. You could almost look to short ES.
You know, like I said, I don't know if I'm interested in this while it's between these areas.
Look at NQ. NQ's below its all its VWAPs now.
Sometimes NQ is just so much cleaner. Like when you see that rejection, you know, off the previous day or the VWAP, whatever you have on there. Took a small long on NQ. Interesting. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, let's see if we get a little bump here. NQ found a little bit of support there. This opening range is going to set now in a few seconds. Opening range is set, and is this going to turn right around on me now? Let's see.
Let's see.
I'm going to cut this trade, I think. So if you look at Bookmap, these orders just came on at 63.40.
Okay.
That's basically the low.
Yep.
So if we come and tap these orders at 63.40, we could easily just spill over from there. And I'll just get stopped
Right.
out.
Mm.
I think I'm just going to move my stop up and take my licks.
Flatty flat, Jose. Surprise.
Because this candle is going to flip. Fine with that.
Oh. I'm such a chicken when it comes to selling.
I do like the shorts. Like the shorts, Christine.
The opposite of a short seller. Rebecca is the short seller, and I'm basically the opposite of her. I struggle
I'm
doing
going to
it.
take a short.
Okay. Headed home. Perfect.
See if we can cut these orders at 63.40 and then we can go take that low out.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see this thing spill right over, but it never works like that.
I know. Stopped at 12 points. For NQ.
Yeah, Chirag will start trying along. Huh. I don't know.
Why can't you change your ticks to points? Wouldn't that be easier?
Yes, I'm going to actually. I just thought it sounded cooler when I did it that day.
No, sounds way less cool.
I was trying to do the math yesterday when I was in a trade and it was not fun.
No, exactly, right?
I hear you.
Why
I'm
give
gonna
yourself
change
bigger numbers for math? For mathing.
I'm going to change the points today. Woohoo. Just going to get stuck in this chop.
Mm.
Had that move up in the pullback yesterday. And you want to do here? That's what NQ looks like on Bookmap. So you can see, like,
Mhm.
you know, all these orders below us, but these are all just right now. This level is holding us support. So I want to see this low get taken, and these 40s got taken, but not with selling strength. So, but the CVD is declining quite a bit more still.
Yeah. There it goes.
So I move my stop to the bottom of the candle body open on there. I just want to secure some of these profits.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to look to take some more out of it. If I get stopped out, I'm fine with it. There you go. I'm plus $30 on the day. I'm okay with that. I was down 80 and I'm plus 30 now. So I made back that loss. I think I'm going to take a minute now and just
wait it out.
Yeah. I don't need to. At the end of the day, I had a $40 day yesterday. If I have a $30 day today, I just got to
Yes.
Got to get myself back to green days slowly. Did anybody else take anything besides Chirag? Knowing my luck, this is going to pull lower, but I'm not going to be mad at that. I need
Yeah,
to
Jose said lock it up.
Well, I had my stop down here. What if I got stopped out on that wick and then I would have still been red on the day?
No,
So
lock up your account.
Oh. I don't know if
you don't want to trade.
I don't know if I want to lock it out.
Nina's in short. Nice.
Nice, Nina.
Short as well, Daniel. Okay, everyone, see, this tells me I just am not a short trader.
Well, we're at all-time highs. It's tough, right?
I know, so tough. Oh.
Yeah. This is my... These kind of moves really learn how to build patience. Not patience.
Yes.
What's the word? What is the word? I can't even think of it. Like, you know, when you get out of a trade and it just goes on you, but this is what you have to do this 1,000 times to be okay with it.
Yeah.
It's going to happen every time, and you want it to happen. You don't want to be in for the whole move. When you have that discipline to be able to take what you need out of a trade.
Yeah, totally.
There it goes.
Looks like Apple's the only one that's green right now.
Nick was in the same trade. He took it 42 to 36.50. So the same trade I took.
Nice.
Makes me feel better.
Yeah. You missed short entry. That sucks when that happens, but it's good not to jump in after that for sure.
There it goes.
It's just going. Nice, Nina. You're out of shorts. Great job.
So this is 2 days now, guys. I've taken 2 winning trades for very small greens, and both my trades, if I just work on my management, I would have taken them for max daily profit.
Right.
This is my max daily profit at 5 micro, 16 points. Yeah, so this is my this is my max daily profit with and puts me within my consistency.
You're out, Daniel. Nice job.
Nice work, Daniel. Nice work, Nina. Let's go. How low can she go? Look at that on the 5 minute. Jeez Louise.
I know. It's hard to look at when you're not in it.
It takes a moment for the sellers to come in. Like, look at NQ.
Wow. I mean, it's a beautiful rejection on NQ. Like, you can't, like, if you're not in that trade, it's like, oh my gosh.
NQ was down 2% when we started talking. Or sorry, Nvidia was down 2% when Dave said that. Now it's down 4%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, good call, Scott. He did his job. That's all that matters.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. I appreciate that. No, but this is what I'm saying is 2 days in a row, I just got to recognize the discipline I had to just follow my strategy and not kick myself in the butt that I could have been at, max profit both days, right? I'm really trying to recognize that this might take me 2 months, 3 months instead of taking me 2 weeks, which was my original plan.
Yes.
I'm a very eager person, and everybody on stream knows that. Christine knows that. That's who I am. That's my personality type. So I just want to be like, the race and get there and be the first one. So, but I'm slowly letting go of that. I got you guys to humble me every day, and I get, so. Nice work, guys. Look at that. Look at that exit on Daniel's exit and Nina's exit. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Right down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Great move, guys. That's the thing with shorting these markets. If you're really, really good at shorting, there's moves because there's always going to be a little pullback. But if you try and hold on thinking that this is going to be the top and this is pulling, it's going to come down 50 points, tough luck. Like, I just don't see that happening, especially with earnings coming out this week. Everything is looking bullish. Like, you literally need Trump to throw Jerome Powell off the side of a building or something crazy to happen.
Yeah, Nina, that's a good idea. Randy, she's saying take TradeZella and back test this, and then it'll take shorter time for you to learn how to manage the trades.
You and Nina both bugging me about back testing.
I'm telling you, it is the way.
I'm a not a homework kind of guy.
Well,
I know it's not.
Are you a make money kind of guy?
Yeah.
Well, then you're a homework kind of guy. You want to make the money, you got to do the smart things.
Do the smart thing.
That's my mom for the day.
Dude, that's your mom quote?
That's my mom. I mommed you today. Mom quote.
We need one mom quote every day, guys. Make sure we stay on top of this. So I'm assuming everybody is flat right now in the chat, right? Don't beat yourself up, Jordan. There's going to be always another move, right?
Got mommed. Exactly. Another short opportunity? Maybe, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm still long. Really? How? Where was your stop? What's going on? I need to know.
Dave, that better not be a hope stop. You just keep hoping and hoping and hoping. Oh, someone's locking out.
Who?
And often looked like he was going to lock out because I think he's just maybe feeling FOMO. I have no idea.
Is he down for the day?
No. I think he's got that one scalp in the morning. He was up $100 in those accounts or something.
Right. Yeah. 60. Hope stop at 63.16.
Dave, what's 63.16? What are we looking at 63.16? You're looking to take out this previous. Oh, it's taking that out. Like, Dave, come on now.
Oh no.
What is 63.16? Like this.
We all get stubborn. We've all felt it. But you're definitely in blowout territory. If you're feeling stubborn and you know that,
below this.
Yeah.
Below these lows at 22. So the thing when I see something like this, Dave, and I look back on the 15-minute, and this low is from Friday. Now, if we took this low out and the sellers are anywhat in the driver's seat, this is going to come lower than 16. It's going to come 5 points lower than that low. Like that low is not, it's already taken that low out. Like,
Yeah, Nina's still looking for the shorts. Nina, do you take low of day breaks, or will you wait for it to try to retest the Vwap? Or what's your strategy again? Sorry, you have to remind me.
I'm almost tempted to get short here.
I know.
I just don't know how much more room this has to go, but.
And I will remind you that most of your high of day / low of day breaks are not working well for this
Yes.
strategy.
Yes.
Not to say that this won't go, like this might be the one that actually does work, but there's been many a times that we've said, oh, you're buying at the top, you're buying at the bottom.
I just want to see a clear, like another candle open below. Like, this is actually looking pretty good now. How this candle flipped.
More structure pullback, got it.
I have a paper trading account that I might just throw a trade so we can see what happens.
Sure.
This gotta be...
Oh, you're on the 1 minute.
Yeah, this is on my MES chart.
Oh.
Like, look at it on the 2 minute.
Yeah.
But the 2 minute, I almost feel like it's too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So with this strategy, Randy, and I'm going to talk about it, and you tell me if you think I'm wrong or not. But to me, on a day like this, you've had the move. The money was in this initial move down. And to me, this would be, you trade the first like half an hour, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Like there's no point in doing the high of day, the low of day, because you're going to catch more of a move so little that it's not worth the time. And if you miss, like for me, I've missed this move. Like I've missed the money today, which is okay. I'm flat. But there's like, why would I stick around here and try to find more when I didn't capitalize on what was already given?
I'm glad you put it like that, because I totally agree with you. And I think I need to hear you say it like that. Like, look at this trade, I got stopped out.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with you, because I think what'll happen is you'll miss this move.
Mm-hmm.
You'll try and trade 3 points later. You'll get stuck in some chop, and you'll take 2 losing trades before the next move. Because
what your mind is doing is saying, I missed it. I need to find it again. I need to turn back time, and I need to get in this move. But the problem is that those moves don't happen like back to back normally, if ever. So basically, like the move happened. I can't turn back time. It's not going to happen again today. Tomorrow, I'll come back and see if this presents itself again.
Correct.
Because you have a much more chance of it presenting 10 minutes into the open tomorrow than you do right now. That's how I'm thinking about it.
I agree. I'm curious to know how the 2 minute candle lines up if you enter, if you had your entry on the opening of a 2 minute candle. Do you know what I mean? Like compared to the next one, like how often do they pull back to stop you out?
Right.
Interesting. No, Christine, I'm super glad you said that, because that makes so much sense when you put it like that.
It's hard. Like, it sucks because you say, like for me, for example, if I could just look at the chart short like I do long, I would have been in this. But for some reason I can't. So I missed it. And I'm like, what's the point in me trying to catch a short now? Like maybe in another, like maybe once if this does pull back, but even if you looked at yesterday, it did pull back to the New York. You did have a bit of a trade, but the move was so low compared to what you had in the open. It's almost not worth it. And then of course we had that big, like price went all the way back down again. So it's like you could have been caught.
It's my trade I took yesterday. This is, where were you yesterday? Why were you not in momming me yesterday?
I was yelling at you through the screen.
I needed to be mommed. Like, where were you?
Yeah, you just couldn't hear me.
So,
But
yeah,
it's a good lesson, because when we were just trading VWAP and not doing the more scalping strategy, we would just wait. You just sit here for another hour. You try to wait for it to come back to VWAP, and then you take a trade. But to me, those are not as worth it anymore. When I can come to the desk for a half an hour, see if there's a great move like this, catch it, and then be done. But there's things that you layer onto that. You have to be really good at deciding whether it's choppy or not. You have to be really good at looking at it from both sides, short or long. You have to be confident in your entries. Like, okay, I'm going to get in. If I get stopped out, I'm going to try it again. Like, there's things that go on top of that. It's not as easy as just like showing up to find a trade.
Yes. Well, you can look like it, just like how you explained it. Like, I missed catching this move up yesterday. I threw a high day VWAP break. Got a late entry waiting for this bullish candle to print, and basically took it out and almost took it out at like all-time highs. And like that's where I had to be like, looking back now, it's like the $40 I made was like thank God I made $40. I could have made nothing.
If you didn't pull your
stop up
there with a couple points, like it's like holy fuck, you would have been out.
I'm really glad, like, just like reflecting on hearing you say that, and then looking back and looking at this and seeing now, if anything, I should have been in on the candle off the high day VWAP, not waited for this. You know what I mean? Like, I was pushing it to the upper edges of basically scraping it, you know, getting a win out. So great call on that, Christine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And yeah, like, look, I know these moves exist now. I just have to have, you know, if I didn't rush into that first long, would I have been way more comfortable? Probably trailing my stop a little less aggressively and letting this one run. And I think that just comes with time. I really, truly believe that. Like,
you need to, I'm going to tell you, you need to privacy your balance up there.
My balance?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to change this to so I can't see it, right?
Yeah. So go to your settings. Let's do it right now so people can see it. Go to your settings, go to privacy, and then I click these all, but you don't have to. But you want your balance clicked. You could probably leave your max loss.
Just my realized P&L I probably want off now, or my
for sure. And
my unrealized P&L.
Yes.
I like to see my balance because I like to. That's how I watch my trailing drawdown. I'm in drawdown right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, so say when I get close to getting back to my trailing drawdown, I want to see my MLL change as I go into profit, so I know I'm back to full drawdown.
Okay, so
that makes sense.
Save. Yeah. Did you click save?
Oh.
Just click save. There you go. So that.
And then I wanted to change. I wanted to change something else.
Yeah.
Ticks here. Just
points. Crazy tick person. Austin said you almost threw up on stream yesterday. Why?
Oh, because he made. He said because Evan moved to. Whoever in the chat knows, like, will understand this. Evan moved to Florida, and he's like, Evan, you're gonna start wearing Chrome Hearts. So Chrome Hearts is, Christine. Do you remember True Religions?
Yeah.
So Chrome Hearts is this like company that came out like maybe a little bit after True Religion. It was like this gaudy gothic like designer wear, biker, like, I don't know how to describe it, like biker meets like Louis Vuitton. Like, and so when he said that about Evan, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, literally, my ex-wife and her brothers like used to go down to the States and buy all this like expensive Chrome Heart stuff, and it was just so gaudy. So
it brought back memories.
Oh, bro, it just made me like I was dying. I'm gonna buy Evan. I'm gonna find Evan a knockoff Chrome Hearts hat or something. It's like Ed Hardy, if you can remember Ed Hardy.
Yeah, too. I remember Ed Hardy. I mean, that's still going, is it not?
No, maybe you see I think people, when you see them wearing it, must be vintage.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But True Religion is coming back. I did see the store open up at the Elvis last time.
Everything comes back around at some point.
Everybody flat at the moment, I'm assuming.
Dave, you still
did your
in
trade
there?
hold at 16?
Yeah. Yes. I think so.
Did Dave's trade hold? It's blown out because I'm down a lot.
Dave, if you get back to break even, you better be pressing that button. Because that is a true gift if you get back.
Oh, he's still in it.
Still in.
Oh my God. So one thing I'm going to say, and I have to say this, I'm going to use you an example, Dave. I don't know what your thesis was for the long for having your stop way the hell down there. If this turns around and you get a break even, these kind of trades, unless you had a bulletproof thesis and you're working off of that, but from what Christine and I are talking about, these kind of trades, when you get something like this happens and you get saved, it just reinforces bad habits. It's just going to tell your brain, hey, it's okay that I put my stop down here in no man's land. And it's not, and I know you didn't put your stop there, you moved your stop there. You clearly, because your stop wasn't, you were long from market open.
Reinforcing the stubbornness, yeah. I mean,
I just don't want to, I'm not trying to make fade about you, Dave, personally.
Well, because we've all done that.
Yeah,
we've all done that. Yeah.
Exactly what I was going to say. I've done it lots of times. I didn't realize till after how much it was actually hurting me than doing me good.
And it can be simple. I find if I enter a trade early and I say, ooh, I got into this early, but then the trade works, it almost negates the negative of getting into the trade early. It's well, what does it matter if I got in early? So it's even little things like that, when you break a rule and then you're not exactly on point, but then it works. These things, it's almost harder to be on point next time because you don't have to, do exactly what you're supposed to do. Done that so many times, yeah. Sometimes I think we do have to give ourselves a break. It doesn't always matter, but especially with stop losses, we can't fuck around with stop losses.
Well, that's the point of a stop loss. It's to stop loss. If not, you might as well just hold your finger over the close position button and manage the trade like that, and just close the position when you think when you're done going through enough pain, because moving your stop loss is the same thing. I'm gonna grab a coffee quickly. Christine, you gonna be okay for a minute?
Yeah, and then I'm going to grab a coffee. I'm
gonna throw your chart up, Christine.
Oh, it's so bright. Nothing's happening. Do you guys like white charts? Some people are really against them. So if I was trading like I should be, I think, although this could have been a late entry, if I was able to get in somewhere around here, and obviously I'd have a 3-point stop, I would never have gotten that entire move. But that's kind of the trade that I should have been in today. First time seeing a white chart. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. I like it, but I could try to change the color for you guys. Do you guys know how to do that on TradingView? Or make it more gray? Where do my settings go? Why does this not work for me sometimes? Anyways, I'll try to figure that out when I'm not talking on stream. But yeah, this is the trade. Do you guys mark up, in your reviews, do you have your trade of the day that you put? So the easy money trade, within your time of trading, it should be a markup of your easy money trade or the trade that you should have been in. Do you guys do that? Canvas background color. Yeah, but look, I'm clicking settings and nothing's happening. Yes, IMUTOD. Mark up trade of day. Wow, that took me way too long. Yes, you often do those. I think those are extremely helpful. And then the other thing that I think is super helpful is actually printing those off, or printing. Like, does anyone ever print out your charts? Because I sometimes go through phases of this where I print out the chart the day before and you can like study it. I think Tom Hogarth in his book talks about this a lot, is studying the charts before, because things are going to repeat and you kind of have to look at it. You can look at it like a book of, I think he talks about a book of what not to do, or oh, Nina, let me do it right now, Nina. I'm so sorry. Like you can make a book of what not to do, or make a book of like the easy money trades, because it's all pattern recognition. And if you have like printed things of this, it's super helpful. Okay. Nina, I think Randy sent me your contact. Nina, do you have your own like Discord channel, Nina? I'm not gonna dark mode it. I can't dark mode it. I can calm down the white to like a gray, but I dislike dark mode. I'm sorry. I know it's hard for everybody. Okay, so should I join that, Nina? Or should I try to just find you as a person? Okay, I'm just gonna join that, Nina, and then you can like add me. Oh wait, there's an invalid invite. Guys, why is technology so hard? You know what, Nina? I'm going to get Randy to start a conversation with you in it, and then I can add you from there. Ooh, let's look at it. Did you catch it? So you were long on NQ because of NVIDIA. Now NVIDIA is at its Vwap, and it looks like it's rejecting, at least on the 5-minute chart. Is anyone in shorts right now? You just got out of your long. Nice. So tell me, guys, why did you get into the long? Because for me, I'm like, that's just a random bottom. So I'm super interested to see why you guys got into that long. Oh, everyone. Guys, I've just been talking about nothing and you're all in longs. So one of the first green candle of NVIDIA took a long on NQ. Okay, so you were just saying there's obviously some difference of price movement in NVIDIA and you're going to capitalize on that on NQ. You're short. Okay, yep. On MES key. Okay, Randy, you got to change my chart because no one likes the background.
Who said that? I don't think anybody said that. You don't like the background.
I am trying to tone it down because it's so bright.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't know if we're going to be stuck in a little bit of chop here. So this is kind of what...
EMA. Got it.
The way I try to like look at it right now is all-time highs, like I said, the sellers get their foot on the gas for a moment. We get these moves, but then now once this, the selling gets shaken out, are we just going to consolidate here and chop around and then, go back bullish again? Yeah, I don't know much about fair value gaps, Daniel. It's not. We'll have to bring Zach on for one of our streams. He's our resident ICT guy. Yeah, I could see that if this starts to want to break down again, I would be favoring the shorts more than the longs right now. Again, we're under New York VWAP. We're chopping around that low a day VWAP. So, how does this look on 1 minute? Yeah, see on the 1 minute, I don't know. This is a nice hold of this low a day VWAP. Yes, I agree, Scott. Nick, how you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. I took the short, but I had very little size on, so I tried a long first, and I cut the long actually because I didn't like the way the price action, and I took the same short you did. Basically, got out at 38.75, but I was only in 5 micro, so at least I got the loss back, and I'm finishing the day up with a small green. Yeah, Nick, I saw your trade in the other chat there. Nice work. Nice easy day to follow up yesterday's big win. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, honestly, I can't get behind the longs down here. I just can't do it. All the stuff I say about, below all the volume session profile, we've taken out this naked point of control. Now we're sitting underneath it. Underneath the New York VWAP, NQ just looks same thing. You know what I mean? Like all the VWAP alignment, we're below everything. So you think this is the bottom? Sure, get long. Not for me. Yeah, you never get lucky, buddy. That takes I don't know, man. We were looking at your markup yesterday, actually, Christine Thomas and I, and I think it just the conviction or the confidence you have in your trades, man. Love it. I love it. Interesting, Chirag. I'd like to see. Could you send a markup in the chat of that? I would like to see what that looks like. Actually, interesting. Yeah, Dave, I don't know. Maybe you just call it quits there. Nice work, Scott. Love it. You enjoy your day, buddy. Good for you. That alone is a win in itself. So you're actually 3 for 3. Yeah, Dave, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to trade, but do you have it somewhere some sort of max daily loss that you like to take in your accounts before you call it quits? Oh, you're still in the I'm sorry, you're still in the long. I thought you were saying in general. Hey, yeah, I'm not loving the longs, buddy. I'm really sorry, man. We chop around here. We take out this low a day VWAP with any strength. I could see your 16 just getting tapped. So, how much would you be down if you took a full loss on a full stop? What would you be down? Like you're down 800 right now. What would you be at full stop? Oh, a dollar amount. Like how much are you leaving in the account? Down 800, and I have about $1,000 drawdown left. So you'd be down 1,800 before the account gets blown? Oh, I see. So another 200 bucks in the account's blown. So you're basically there. Yeah, I don't know what to say, buddy. I'm really sorry. If that's the case, then see if price holds here. You know, you really don't have anything to lose if it's only going to leave you $200 in the account. Oh, so you'd be 50% loss on this trade if you closed it now. I think if we get a clean break of this lower day VWAP to the downside, I think you really got to question closing the trade. Right? Because then you still have another couple trades in that account to go before it's blown, realistically. So, you know, that's how I look at it. But again, you know, we're sitting here. You might get a few points to the top side, but this is where you're gonna have to make that decision, man. I'm sorry. No, I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest, because I think it really helps you set yourself up for controlling your wins and losses. So both sides. And the way I have it set up is I have 400 to the max profit I can make on a trade, and max I can lose on a day is 225. So that puts me at 625. And for a $3,000 payout, I'd literally have to get 3250, and that keeps me within the consistency score, and it gives me some room to move. Because what? At least it was an eval, William. No worries, man. This is what we do, right? We're playing a game. We got to remember that. And you probably traded that thing super aggressive. But basically, yeah, no, some people will trade the ESS with an even amount, you know, 300 on the top, 300 on the bottom to stay within 600. For me, I was initially going to do that, but I thought, hey, if I can let my winning trades go a little further and keep my losing days smaller than my best winning days, I think it'll work out better for me. And last week went to show that. I had 2 green days and 3 red days, and I was only down $600, where, you know, I would have been down double or triple that if I was trying to play even odds, if that makes sense.
Okay, what I missed?
Dave was just really wondering what to do. He was just, so he had $1,800 of drawdown left. He was 800 in the hole, so he had $1,000 of drawdown left. He was asking if he should get out of the trade, and I said, if this thing does anything around this low day VWAP, I just cut it. If you have enough drawdown left to take a few trades in the account, it's not blown. There's no point. If this thing takes this lower day VWAP as it consolidates here, I think it's going to come down to those lows.
Yeah, but it's, yeah, I agree. Like, just see where we're at.
If he had $100 or $200 of drawdown, and it's like literally like maybe not even one trade left, like then you can just hope that this thing goes higher. But if you have some, why would you give up double what you're? Why would you lose double what you're at now just to be stubborn? Because if you saved yourself, if he walked out of this trade having thinking he was going to lose the account and ends up with $1,000 left in the account still.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a lot. That's a good, you know, that's a good 2-3 trades if you want to be aggressive.
William, what happened? You're not an a-hole. Oh my gosh, my kid.
You talking to us? Good morning, team Godlike. Guys, we're bumping in YouTube today, man. We're pulling top numbers again. Love it. Love having the whole gang here.
Sorry, it was my actual kids that are the problem.
So, Christine, I know it's the start of the week,
But
what do you think about doing a giveaway today?
I'd love that.
I think it'd be a good idea. I think everybody did really good on their discipline, getting out of their trades when they needed to, taking profits. And let's blow on the screen for Dave here and see if we can get back up to the New York for him and get some of that loss back for him.
Randy, you got to start a conversation between me, you, and Nina so I can add her.
Oh, okay.
This is Keith. Exactly, Keith.
Thank you. Feels good.
We're all going to get rich together, people. Yeah, it's looking good. I might need that account soon.
How's NQ looking? See, NQ actually looks a little better than ES. NQ's got some clean structure. And I wonder if Chirag was saying, yeah, NVIDIA's now down to 2.7%, and we're down close to 5%. So. So I just dropped the Google Doc, guys. Anybody that is watching on X, if you want to comment in the comments and drop your name, we'll drop you in the giveaway. If not, everybody in YouTube will be in the giveaway still. Oh, Christine left us. She'll be back. Yeah, nice work keeping that loss small. I don't know who Scott's talking to, but oh, he said Dave. Yeah, I got every risk setting set on every single account now in Project X. I do not play games with that one anymore. This could also just be a fake out too. You guys got to remember that we could just be coming up to test the New York Vwap and bang. As you guys can see my Bookmap here? Yep. On Bookmap here, we got these orders. You want to see price. Take these orders with some strength. If not, this is going to be a good level of resistance. And we're going to get a pushback down. So Dave, something really to be mindful of. How much size are you into the trade? Can you take some size off? I would see how we react, and if we can come back, like you could always, this could want to come back down, retest this high day VWAP or low day VWAP, and push higher after rejecting this level. But I would just be planning to maybe mitigate some of that loss at some point. NQ is doing the exact same thing, right? So. But NQ, like I said, much cleaner structure. Put in this nice, clean, higher low. Held that low a day VWAP.
Hi. Oh, I kind of like this long. I know you were talking about it. Is it gonna be a
Yeah,
fake
like
out?
look at NQ now.
Yeah.
It's got some nice structure. And I said I wanted to see these orders, and now look at this was this wall of orders, Christine, that I was worried
Yes.
might be some resistance, and it looks like we're starting to take them.
Okay, well, good, because I did get into a long.
Just a 3-point stop or 5-point stop?
I have a 3-point right now. Just let me set up my stuff so I can figure it out.
What is PML, Jordan?
Almost better with like a 3.75 stop. Then it just gives a little bit of room.
Can I share your screen, Christine?
Yep. So a 3-point stop would have been here. And I just like, I mean, it's not a lot different, but it's just a little bit different.
Look at that big take profit. Look at you.
Well, I don't know. Okay, let me set it to where I should be.
Moving your stop to?
So I could have done it already, but obviously it wicked out just so smally, that's not a word. Wicked out so tiny that it's hard for me to move my stop at that current moment. So hopefully I'll wait till it pushes a little bit and then I can move my stop.
Love it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Christine. Thank you, Jordan. I probably should know that. Yeah, NQ did a really nice job of holding its low a day VWAP. And this is what I really like to see. Like, this is nice structure showing for the long side, where ES was just chopping around here. And when I see this, you could easily see this breakdown. But if anything, NQ has been, looking at NQ now, you could see the long side of the trade a lot cleaner.
Okay, I just got stopped out for 2 points.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. So this is, I do find hard with this, guys, but we can talk about this. And this is going to move now, I guarantee it. But the idea is when it hits 3 points, you're trailing for 3 points. And I think what I'm doing is trailing it just a little bit too early. But how my mind fixes that is like, oh, I'll trail it to 2 points. But really, I should just give it time because I think this is a good trade and just leave my stop. And we'll see what happens. But then once it kind of moves above, then I can trail it to the actual 3 points versus just trying to get 2 points or 1 point.
Yeah, no, I see. I hear you. That's where I think it's this is like even Nina was saying the back testing, right? Like Nick has been doing this for how long now? He's been doing this for a year or whatever, 8 months.
Sure.
And one day he had 149 trades.
Mm-hmm.
You and I combined have 15 trades.
Yeah.
Right.
And also in this kind of strategy, if I'm to get out 2 points for here, okay, fine. What if this just retests?
Yeah.
And then moves off? That's a better trade anyways. So
no, I agree.
Can't be mad at getting out. I'd rather be out 2 points is $50 because I'm trading 5 micros.
And then you can look at the next as a nice break and a retest. And now you have clean confirmation.
Yes.
And now on your second trade, you could probably leave your stop where it is for a minute, let this play around, and then see that continuation, and then just confidently pull your stop up enough each time that you can, if there's continuation, you can catch it.
Yeah.
Are we missing anybody in the Google Doc for the giveaway? Jordan, I do not see your name on there, buddy.
Sure.
I don't see your name on the Google Doc or the giveaway. No, they're more.
No, they're more.
Well, yeah, if you start trading with any size on micros, you're paying more than minis.
Yeah.
That's where they get you.
In simulation, like, doesn't really matter. But for example, that trade that I had a $50 P&L, my fees were $3.70 on 5 micros. So when you start trading bigger size, if you're trading on micros, it can add up a lot. So if you're trading anywhere over 10 micros, it's better just to go to minis, as long as you're not trying to take partials.
Yes. Nailed it, Christine.
Nailed
Jordan,
it.
sorry, I don't see your name on the list for the giveaway.
Me?
We're giving away a 50K
You.
Elite Challenge account for Top 1 Futures. Dave, what are you doing in that trade, by the way? I should be checking in on you. Have you pulled your hair out of your head? See, this could look nice for a retest here.
I know, I'm like trying to like tell myself just to chill for a hot second. But if you look at the, this is my 5-minute chart over here. Let me make it bigger. Although this is the, like, our actual VWAP. I don't know what to call that. The daily VWAP.
The daily, the overnight?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Christian, I really like this 2-minute candle off of the VWAP. Looks quite sexy.
I wish it just came back and actually touched this rather than just wicked it. Because if I got in here and it did come back, like, I'm already, that would take out my 3 points. It doesn't.
Dave, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about you are down, 800, you're looking at being a blown account minus 1,800, and right now you're down 375.
That's not bad.
And he still has half the trade. It's in profit.
Sweet.
So I'm not going to ask you if you added into this short on the way down, but we'll save that conversation for another day. Or sorry, added into this long at the bottom. Because we thought you got long pre-market. So
I stayed calm. Good job.
you can thank Christine for that. You can thank.
Guys, my Google, I don't know if I can show this without showing you my profit, but I don't know if it really matters. But I have, so I have my sell stop here because I entered in much later. So I was wondering if it was going to come back down and stop me out today, but I'm glad it kind of kept going. My kids are having a hard time today. They're coming back up. I'm going to have to mute you all. Sorry.
Yeah, Keith. I agree. I'm contemplating on getting on long here, but I think I'll just hang tight. I would like to see this overnight VWAP taken, but I'm just worried here that it's going to be, because the sellers were in control in most of the overnight session, you can see here. Now they've regained control, and I don't know how easy they're going to give that up. Maybe they're going to come back and really want to retest this New York VWAP and push off that. Yeah, Jordan, I don't see you on the Google Doc for the giveaway. Nice work, Chirag. Oh, I'll drop it again. There's a. You're watching us on YouTube, right? Yeah, I put a. There's a link for a Google Doc in the chat. I just put it in again. You just click on it. You just drop your name on there. If not, I'll drop your name for you.
Hi.
Back?
Yeah, I called in the dad.
So we are officially at new all-time highs on our YouTube and X feeds for our stream. So
What?
Christine and I are winning. That's what we're gonna say from now on. We're at all-time highs with our viewership.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't let you enter your name. Weird.
Can you
I'll
do
put
it
you
for
on there,
him?
Jordan.
Mm.
I got you on there, buddy. You're good. So I got Nina, I got William, Jose, Chuck, Ack, David, Daniel, Scott, Keith, Chirag, Nick, and Jordan. If anybody wondering when I say Chirag, that's Czar Trader. So actually, maybe we're just going to call him Czar.
Can we? Can we call you Czar?
We'll just call him Czar.
So I think I'm glad I didn't get into this again. We'll see if it comes down. But like it's really on the 5-minute, you can see it rejecting this right now.
Yeah, so I'll pull up my screen quickly.
Perfect.
And this is kind of what I was saying too, Christine, when you're gone. Like, I want to see. So the sellers have been, in control majority of the overnight session. The sellers regain control here into the New York Open, and I don't know how easy they're going to let all the sellers that got in below the overnight VWAP, or how easy they're going to let the buyers take that level.
Right.
So either we could see a strong retest of the New York VWAP,
Yeah.
and take the overnight with some strength, which could happen right here.
Yeah.
Or we could see a little bit back to the downside again, and then this low a day VWAP get tested.
Yeah, I certainly don't mind the longs. Like I definitely like them, but I'm also not like, oh my gosh, I have to be in this right this second.
Yes.
So
yeah, like that overnight. I want to start getting maybe away from electronic hours, but I think with this move in the overnight session, sellers being in control, I just like it up there, and you can see clearly prices, having a hard time getting above it.
Yeah, and I should say my 5-minute chart is on extended trading hours. So it does look different on regular trading hours, but extended trading hours gives you more information. So I do like to see that.
Hey guys, if you give me a sec here, I'm going to try and set up duck race. Tried this last time.
Yeah, duck race. Whenever I go on the giveaways on AX Austin,
right, Christine? What did you say?
ASFX TV. Whenever I'm on a giveaway, I'm always like looking for the duck with my name, and I never see it. Never, ever. And I'm like, fuck, like not even a little bit, like nothing. That would be a win for me, just to see a duck with my name on it.
Where do I put the names for the duck then? But you're not going to get one with your name on it because you can't play this.
I know, but on the other stream, I enter my name because why not? I am really trying to extend. I know I haven't made a payout yet, and I'm not in blowout account territory, but I am trying to at least keep my account active for like a month of trading at the very least, because that way I can allot my budget per month of how much I spend on trading. So if I won an account, that would be amazing, because I could use that one account for a month worth of expenses, basically. So it's like, when you think of it like that, winning an account is actually So much better than I used to think. I'd be like, oh, whatever, I can just buy an account. But no, now it's like, oh, if I won that account, I could save this expense for the month. That would be great.
Okay. So, do I need to set a timer? How long do we want the race to be? 10 seconds?
Yeah. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, I think like
it gives like a good amount. Really, the point is, I know we're all here to make payouts, but sometimes when you're in your beginning phases of learning how to trade, it's just a vehicle to help you to learn how to trade, and you want to keep your expenses as low as possible, right? So having them for at least a month is super helpful.
Sorry, guys, I need a moment. Now what do I do?
See, it sounds like rocket science over there. Yeah.
I need to like pull up a YouTube video on how to do a duck race. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I've only learned to trade with props, Jordan, so I totally agree with you. Guys, we're like literally hitting all-time highs. Like, we got 33 people watching us.
Ooh, 33 people.
Yeah. It feels really good. This was quite a intimidating feat at first for us, and you know, thankfully I got Christine on here with us, so she takes a lot of the edge off. But let's rock and roll with the duck race, guys. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready? Okay,
Do we pick a hat?
Yeah, I'm placing my bets. Okay, Christine, who you taking?
I think I want the snowflake hat.
The hat or the toque? The hat, the top hat.
Top
the one
hat.
with the big nose. You want the one with the big beak?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Donald Trump here.
Donald Duck.
Okay, let's get ready. Let's. Oh.
Oh, am I gonna win?
Go, 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 go.
Stop it. Scott, it's you.
Is it a 10-minute? It's a 10-minute race, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how to speed it up.
It's a 10-minute race?
Yeah. I thought it was 10 seconds.
Okay, guys, we have 10 minutes of stream left. Let's just.
Oh my god.
Click back.
I don't know what to do, guys. I'm sorry.
Scott's doing really well, though. Heath? Oh, you're really. He's like, no, I'm not letting Scott win this.
Oh man, this is super funny.
God.
I'm sorry, guys. You know I love you. You know I was trying to do something fun, so.
All right, well, in 9 minutes we'll be able to tell you who won this race. I'm not an endurance guy. Could be anyone's race.
Oh, look at Nick J come out in the front there. What the hell's going on?
You don't even need another account.
What is going on? Oh man, I love it. Okay, we'll come back to this in a sec.
Okay, so let's go back to the trade I took. I am, now that we have more information, I'm happy that I got stopped out at 2 points, because I would have gotten stopped out for 3 points of a loss. So sometimes when you look back, it's easy to say, you know, like, oh, I should have kept my not trail this close, but sometimes it's okay to trail close, because I'd rather the 2 points I got out of this than having a full loss, basically.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just dying right now. I can't.
So did you guys ever live in a city that did duck races? Like if you lived in a city with a river? I grew up in a town that would have rubber duck races, and you have a number on them and you buy them, and they throw all like thousands of rubber ducks into the river and they let them race. Like it's like a real life rubber duck race.
That's probably where it came from.
You need 36 more accounts to hit your goal for the year. Are you looking for 100 accounts, Nick?
Oh, poor David Stewart's all the way at the back of the pack right now. Oh, so this could be here could be your your retest of the New York VWAP.
Yep.
Yeah, nice work, Jordan.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nick's goal is 100 accounts this year, so
That's cool.
hopefully he's going to join us again on stream, and we get to follow along with him. We're cheering for you, buddy. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'm trying another long,
I like it.
but my price was like, why is
Too
it
high.
way up here?
This is where I think you just got to have that.
Yes.
Like, you came into that trade with the thesis of, the break and the retest, and you got your retest. You should have got in at the retest.
Well, but to me, this is like, I would always wait for this candle, but what I should have done is just waited for the second candle a little bit. That's a problem of mine. Like pressing it's like my finger is on the mouse and I click it too quick. So sometimes I need to hold my hand off the mouse, but really like this candle is what is the reason why I got in. But I needed this candle to print to tell me that, oh, okay, I like that momentum. And obviously it's this is support. But I know Nick Jocelyn, tell me if I'm wrong, you would get in, like you could get in right as it's like crossing this candle versus waiting for it to close.
I was going to pull it up at the 5-minute mark, Jose.
People just want to watch the ducks. No one cares about trading now.
Oh, here, let's have a... It's a tight race, guys.
Wow.
Tight. Nick cruises ahead all of a sudden. Oh, there comes Jordan. Jordan's cruising.
Hello, Jordan.
Okay, we'll come back to this after Christine's trade. Look at David. This is David in his trade. He went from being bottom of the pack, and now he's catching up. Look at this. Oh, Dave.
I can't believe this is a 10-minute duck race. Oh my God, this is amazing.
So, Nick, you wouldn't take the trade just because you're up on the day, or you wouldn't take the trade because you don't like the trade?
It's probably timing. It's a shit time to take a trade. That's my guess.
Yeah, let's go, Nina. Oh, Scott came out of nowhere. Scott's in the lead. Oh, Daniel just took it.
Figured I have a grandma duck. What is your duck, Jose?
What does Jose's duck look like? Oh, yeah, Jose's duck is a grandma. I love it. Yeah, there's a few people. There's another guy I follow, Nick Stewart, trades gold, and he seems to do very well with gold. And again, for me, you know what? I've only traded ES since I've started learning to trade, and I've just kind of stuck with it. So. Christine, what was your entry?
35.25.
30. No.
Why did you say it like that? Like, oh.
No, you can't be. 35.25?
Yeah.
No.
63, 35.25 on MES.
63.
35. 25.
Oh, I had my mouse on the wrong position. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was like, because it was the way it was drawing, it was like 35.25 was like at the top.
Oh, well, it basically is. I'm up 1.5 points at the current moment, and I'm not sure that'll last.
You were going to get yourself a boner candle here in like, I don't know.
So I'll wish for the boner candles.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left in the race, guys.
Lunchtime, yes. Volume is about to start dropping. Price action is going to turn to shit. Yes. Yeah.
Wise words from our resident wise man.
From the resident wise man. Love it.
I guess so that is 11 a.m. is lunchtime.
Yeah. It is a crappy time to trade. I gave a whole speech about how this was the move. And then I'm trading here. See, the thing is I have to mom myself sometimes, and that's harder.
Yeah, but that was like your entry thesis behind this trade was very strong.
Oh, for sure.
And it was very, very valid, right? So it's like this is where the 3 points. This where the 3 point stop I think is a little bit of a tough trade, like trading with a 3 point
hard
stop.
Transitioning from a trading style that I was doing to a new style. Like you still have old habits that kind of come along. So I think it's just going to take a while, you know, like it's good to experience this because as much as I can say, oh shit.
No, go ahead, Christine. This is just going to end. I can't stop it.
I can talk about, you know, how the volatility, the volume, all that stuff matters the most. And the trade I missed, so why take other trades? But it's going to take a while to experience trying to take the trades when I shouldn't, losing, and then figuring it out. Okay, guys, this is it. Is it going to be Scott? Woo! I won too. Guys, I bet on that duck. Nice job.
Oh, you did.
Yep.
I love it.
My trade could just work out, but I don't think it's going to.
Oh, I love it. Want to get a picture of this?
I'll tell you in a sec, Nick.
Oh, your trade?
No, he's asking me why I changed my style.
Oh.
So, Nick,
Good job, Scott.
I don't have a set strategy. There's nothing that I had that I felt super confident in. I was trading a lot of different entries, and I whittled down my entry to the New Year Vwap, which has been good, I think. But I wasn't liking the set and forget like through back testing. So I back tested about 50 trades of a New York Vwap, and I did not either enjoy, and I didn't feel like I was getting good enough results on just setting like a 1-to-1, which was doing my stop with structure, like how I was doing it before, which could have been a 7-point stop, a 10-point stop, all those things. So basically, when Randy started switching over to more your strategy of managing the trades, I was like, okay, this is kind of in line with how I was feeling before, so I'm going to give this a bit of a try. Yes, congratulations, Scott. This is amazing. I'm glad you and I won together because I bet on your duck.
So he asked you if he makes any money with that account. He has
yes, I would like a cut, please. Thank you.
Let's go. Come on. Dave, you still in your trade? What are you doing? That's all blow on the screen for Christine, guys. Oh, what happened with the home sales?
Did we even have a home sale?
Oh, that's July 23rd.
Yeah, I was like, no. many cups of coffee has everyone on today? I've had 2. Thinking about 3.
I've had 1. How is Andrew making out with his caffeine? No caffeine.
Good, I think. He still drinks decaf coffee.
Yeah.
So like he has a cup of coffee in the morning, but otherwise, like he doesn't eat it. He wakes up at 5:30 and goes for like a walk with the dog. So he's not like a person that needs a cup of coffee to wake up in the morning. I am like, don't talk to me until I've had it.
I used to think the same thing, and
Jose third.
honestly, I didn't realize, like, maybe 2 years ago I started like not drinking coffee at least an hour after waking up, and some days I can go like 2 or 3 hours before I notice I won't even want a coffee.
Yeah. No, Nick, I have been trading with this strategy. Just in the process of finding exactly the one that suits my personality, psychology, all of that. So when I started, I used to trade the opening range, either the 1 minute, and then I moved to the 5-minute opening range on stocks. And then when I moved to the Black Shirt Club, I started, I think it was their A1 strategy, but then moved to the Vwap. But then, you know, with the Vwap, you have the anchored Vwap. So your high of day, your low of day, and then you have your 15-minute opening range. So I was trading range trades. Basically, like last month, I was taking anywhere from 4 to 5 different types of entries. They're all valid strategies and people make money on them, but I was trading too many. So I had to kind of whittle it down. I'm not sure that I'll stick with the VWAP trading. It's kind of a discovery phase. We talked about that, but I needed to whittle it down to one type of entry. And then now I'm trying to focus on what works for me best management-wise. Halfway through with cup number 12. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Nick drinks by the pot.
I would
Oh, come on.
I don't know, crazy if it was not like 12.
I don't know if you're watching Bookmap on my screen, Christine, but let's just
No,
plow through these orders.
Put your screen on so I can see it.
No, we want to watch your trade.
No, no one cares about my trade. Let's put Bookmap on. I canceled my subscription, so I have to watch yours.
So there's just orders at 63.39 all the way to 63.41. And we're going to pull back from it, but let's just see at this second attempt at it if we can just hammer through these.
Yeah, because I was not able to move my stop up in time. Yeah, trying to find a strategy that fits your psychology has been so much better than trying to fit my psychology. Yes, because I feel like you are always going to break the rules. Like if you try to form yourself to a certain strategy, it's going to be such a struggle. You're always going to break the rules. You're always going to be fighting it. Like it's not, you're never going to find a groove. It's like the idea that when you find something you love, it's easy to make money. So it's almost like that with finding a certain strategy. If there's a strategy that you enjoy, that you actually like, that's easy for you to basically replicate every single day, you're going to be so much better off than just trying to fit yourself into a box.
Christine's a rule breaker.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm trying to find a strategy that I don't have to break any rules. The things that I like, Nick, about your strategy is my stop. I'm always more apt to lose less than I am to win. Meaning, like right now, I'm trading with 5 micros, so I can lose $75 on a trade. That is very easy for me to handle. I don't get worried about it. $75, okay. I give myself basically a max loss of $225, which would equal 3 losses. And I enjoy that part of it. I'm still not sure on the 3-point stop. I don't know if I need a little bit more, but we'll see. And also just trying to figure out when to trail, because in the past, I've seen that when I mess with my trades too much, it usually doesn't work out. So even with a 3-point stop, I really have to let them play out to a certain point. Yeah. Yes. And it's so great. Some people do find that really quickly, especially if you're a person that knows yourself really well. I'm not. So it takes me a while, but that's okay. I'll get there. But it's like when you think about some people, like look at Rebecca, she's such a good example of this. She turned into a short trader because that somehow just fit her personality so much better. And she's done so, when she was trading both sides, she was not profitable. And when she switched to just short trading, she was profitable. So you can see how finding that strategy that works with you makes a huge difference.
100%. And then even last week, she deviated from her strategy because we're at all-time highs. Went to take a long and got stopped out on a Trump tweet out of all things. So completely out of her control, but that actually caused her to spiral until she deviated from her plan. She's only got 3 setups that she takes, and that's it. And they're all short setups.
And that works for her. Of course, like she will go through down times when the market is just going up and there's not many shorts to take. But if she can learn to like manage that, then she'll be good.
Yeah. I'm going to be going for a coffee today with, I found a fellow trader in Vancouver just from social media that started following me, and we've been talking, but we're going to go grab a coffee later. But he's a short seller, and he's had in the last, I want to say 5 trading days, like 3 break evens and then 2 days with just really nice short wins. Like he's very disciplined and very patient. So either he takes a break even on his short or he catches, 5-6R on his trade. So very interesting to see. And he, we're at all-time highs again, right? So you've got to really capitalize when you get like this morning, that short move. If you're a short seller, you capitalize on that move and then you're done.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'm hoping to even have, I was telling Christine, I'm hoping to maybe get him on the podcast with us too. So definitely a different style of trading. And he's been funded with Top Step, and he had actually 42,000 in his accounts and blew them. And
wow.
He just documented getting his funded accounts back, and he's building them up again. So
crazy.
But yeah, one tilt day, he lost 42,000 in funded accounts with Top Step and blew 5 accounts. So.
That's crazy. That hurts my heart.
Yeah, Christine. So what are you thinking with this trade here?
I think if it gets back into profit, I'm just going to like take it. If it gives me that chance, just because there's no point in staying in something like this.
Well, it just looks like it's going to sit here.
Yeah.
It's going to pop at some point in one direction or the other, but what direction and when is kind of like, is it worth it?
Exactly.
We're almost 2 hours into New York session, so this is the longest stream I believe we've done.
Yeah, I think it's something to say about adding like a time stop, like a time lockout on top one. I could definitely do that if I'm not able to
forcing yourself to get out of the trade instead of sitting there glued to the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see this just grinding along here. And so guys, what a solid, I think this is our first month of streaming too, I think. It's going to be...
Yeah, has it been a month?
Yeah, I think it has. I think it has, because we've done 4 giveaways and we've done 1 a week. This is our 4th giveaway this month, so
that's cool.
And we've obviously picked up some new people that join us every day. Jordan, Sar joined us in the last few weeks. So Nick obviously is he's hopping in a lot now, which is cool. We'll have to get you back on stream with us, Nick. Everybody really loved having you on, and just what is that? You're a fresh breath of air, or
yeah. Well, we're also trying to get Thomas on if he'll ever join us.
I'll have to bring that up with Thomas. Guys. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up here.
Okay. I'll update you guys not tomorrow because we're not streaming tomorrow. I don't think, right, Randy?
Well, so everybody, we gotta have a chat about this on Thursday. But tomorrow I'll be on Austin's stream, and I can, if Christine doesn't want to stream from here, I can stream to YouTube from Austin's stream. Maybe I'll see if Christine wants to come join us on there. If not, I'm trying to get Christine to do Wednesdays and see if somebody wants to come trade with her on Wednesdays, maybe Thomas or something. So.
Yep. I was just stopped out, so it's good timing.
Okay, good. We're working on it. So how are you on the day then, Christine?
I am down $32.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right on. Let's go.
Not bad. But, I mean, it's good to know. Obviously, I was only up 2 points this one trade, but if I had to just stayed out of this trade, I would have been up $50. Does that make sense?
Yes, 100%.
So I took a full loss on this trade, but obviously it didn't give me a full loss for the day because I was up 2 points.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, no, I'll talk with Christine and we'll maybe we'll get a little group chat going, the three of us.
Yeah, we'll figure that out for sure.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it as always. And Jordan nailed it. Like, I love this comment. This is Christine and I in a nutshell, right? This is the whole point of the stream is, obviously make money, but it's just being in a place where everybody's kind of in a, the same situation, and we all have similar goals and aspirations. So good stuff. Yeah, I know Czar. I will definitely, we'll try and get him on again. He said he's free, so
perfect.
We'll make that happen. But yeah, no, enjoy the day, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.